High LDL or bad cholesterol is one of the major risk factors for coronary heart disease, and experts say that you should not consume more than 200 milligrams of cholesterol per day. But do you know that over 94 million adults above 20 years of age in the US have been estimated to have high cholesterol levels in their blood? Perhaps this is because many of us usually don't give proper attention to the amount of bad cholesterol that we could be having in our daily diet. So if you have high cholesterol, you should avoid these 9 foods that we are going to show you in this video. Let's begin. Number 1. Sugar. Whether it is in the form of honey, brown sugar, white sugar, or added sugar, consuming an excessive amount of sugar can cause a rapid increase in your blood sugar levels, leading to a higher risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes. High blood sugar levels can also increase your risk of developing heart disease. Do you know how? High sugar levels in the body tend to affect your liver in a bad way, due to which your liver starts making more LDL cholesterol and less HDL or good cholesterol. Plus, sugar can also potentially block a certain enzyme that your body needs to get rid of triglycerides in the blood, the usual sources of bad cholesterol. Additionally, obesity or high visceral fat is another risk factor for hypertension or high blood pressure and heart disease. And this can be even worse if you already have high cholesterol in your body. So try to avoid taking high amounts of sugar as much as you can. Before we proceed, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. If you find our videos helpful, please support us by becoming a patron. Number 2. Vegetable oils. It has been observed that the consumption of foods cooked in vegetable oils has dramatically increased over the past few years, and so does the heart health issues. To be honest, not all vegetable oils are bad. Basically, vegetable oil is the name of oils extracted from plants, and most plants are healthy, right? What makes them risky for health is the way they are processed or refined. Many low-quality vegetable oils, sunflower oil, canola oil, corn oil, and soybean oils are potentially high in unhealthy saturated fats and trans fats. These trans fats are quite unstable at high temperatures, at which we usually cook our food. Eventually, these trans fats tend to increase free radicals in the blood, which can damage blood vessels. Plus, they can also increase the levels of LDL, or bad cholesterol in the body, leading to a higher risk of developing hypertension, heart diseases, and strokes. Moreover, they also tend to increase the ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids in our body, which is also linked with a higher risk of type 2 diabetes, arthritis, heart disease, and even cancer. Therefore, if you have high cholesterol levels in your body, you should try to avoid foods that contain low-quality vegetable oils. You can consider cooking your meals with extra virgin olive oil or coconut oils, which are known to be quite healthier than most of the vegetable oils in the market. Number 3. Cheese and margarine. Once again, not all types of cheese or butter are bad for you. Whether it is healthy or unhealthy depends on how it is processed or prepared. Cheddar cheese, for instance, typically contains a lot of calories, saturated fats, and trans fats, which tend to increase the levels of total and bad cholesterol in your body. If you are looking for something better, try having mozzarella cheese, blue cheese, or feta cheese, but the good ones and in moderate quantities. Similarly, many types of margarine commercially available are usually made from low-quality oils that contain high amounts of unhealthy saturated fats. So you should avoid this food, especially if you have high cholesterol. Try replacing margarine with healthy types of butter, such as peanut butter or almond butter. Number 4. Processed meats. Most of the processed meat varieties, such as bacon, hot dogs, sausage, salami, and ham, have a number of health risks associated with them. Studies have shown that eating processed meat on a regular basis is linked to a higher risk of developing many chronic diseases, such as high blood pressure, heart disease, and even some types of cancer. Most likely, this is due to the fact that these varieties of meat are processed with a lot of salts and preservatives, especially sodium nitrite. Plus, they are also high in saturated fats and cholesterol, which can increase the amount of total cholesterol in your body. So if you already have high cholesterol levels, you should avoid eating these foods. Number 5. Fried foods. According to studies, people who ate fried foods 4 to 6 times per week had up to 39% increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes, in addition to a high probability of developing obesity, hypertension, heart disease, and strokes. Mainly, this is because these foods are typically fried in low-quality vegetable oils and are exceptionally high in saturated fats, trans fats, and added salts. French fries, fried potato chips, and fried chicken wings are some of the very few examples that fall into this category. Number 6. Fast food. Fast food is among the most notorious enemies of the health of your heart, brain, gut, and even your reproductive organs. But for now, let's just focus on its risks to heart health. Most types of fast foods, such as pizzas or burgers, are heavily packed with carbs, which cause your blood sugar levels to rise rapidly, in a similar manner to eating high amounts of sugar. They also typically contain a lot of salts to preserve them and make them taste better. Plus, even if you may not have noticed, they're also rich in saturated fats and trans fats. So considering all these facts, you should never go near fast foods if you have high cholesterol already. Number 7. Cakes and ice cream. Many types of baked desserts, such as cakes, cookies, and pastries are typically high in calories, fats, cholesterol, and added sugars. All of these things tend to not only make you obese, but also increase oxidative stress and free radical damage in your body, including your blood vessels. Eventually, eating these foods on a regular basis can increase the levels of LDL or bad cholesterol in your body, leading to a higher risk of developing heart disease or stroke. So it's better to steer clear of such foods as much as you can. Number 8. Soft drinks. A typical soft drink or cola drink is loaded with exceptional amounts of sugar, roughly 8 to 9 teaspoons. Many commercial fruit drinks, energy drinks, and teas with added sugar also fall in the same category. As we mentioned before, higher consumption of sugar not just increases your risks of developing type 2 diabetes and obesity, but also tends to increase the levels of LDL, or bad cholesterol, in the blood vessels. Plain water can be a great option for you. And if you want a tasty and healthy drink to enjoy yourself, try natural fruit juices, green tea, or moderate amounts of coffee. Number 9. Alcohol. The recommended dietary intake of alcohol is 2 drinks for men and 1 drink for women. Excessive alcohol intake, on the other hand, can lead to a number of health issues, such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and in the worst cases, heart failure. Especially if you already have high cholesterol levels or other risk factors for heart disease, you should keep alcohol consumption to minimal amounts. That's all for now. Thank you for watching the video and subscribing to the channel. See you in the next video.